All right. A very long day for me, I'm sure. A very long day for you guys. It's a long day, right? We work hard. And tomorrow I'm going to work about 16 hours on my other job. Um, so I realize you guys have the exam stuff coming up, and there's some questions that I'm getting hit up with a lot. And that's understandable. I think that was one of the things I wanted to address in my announcement on Sunday. So here it is. Okay, so for those of you who are choosing to do the My History Lab exam, um, I forgot. I don't always see what you guys see when I look at my History Lab, and I actually talked to this with another student who had texted me this, and so I'm gonna give you the information here right now. So you're asking, where do I find this information, right? And so because my history lab should be more clear about where you would find the exams, and it's not. And I think that they've changed it so that it used to be it was under calendar, which is not, that wouldn't be the logical place to go, and now it's under something else. And they even misinformed, the representatives of my history lab misinformed one of my students as well. So whatever. All right, so I got the text that says, hold up. It's under extra chapter resources, not student resources. Okay, so look under extra chapter resources on that link on your My History Lab, and apparently that's where you're going to find your exams options. So there's several things I want to say about that. To clarify again, even though it's written down, somebody's going to end up doing chapter 7 or 5 or 20, and what I said was 1 to 4. Any of the chapters that have been from what we've covered up thus far. Okay, so I shouldn't see anything ahead. Okay, the other thing to mention is that if you're having a hard time getting onto My History Lab, you may want to make sure you're not having up your pop-up blockers, right? Or ad blockers, or basically something pops up, and so sometimes your program you have on your computer is gonna like block it, and you're gonna be frustrated, like, why isn't this popping up? This happens all the time to students, okay? And sometimes also your browser doesn't work. I think that Internet Explorer and My History Lab they don't work out, okay? So keep that in mind. And then I just want to remind you again that this is because no matter what I say or what's written, I'll still get asked questions about things I clarified. It happens. But I'm going to try to be a little extra helpful, be really clear. You can take, as I said, any one chapter for the exam. You can take that exam as much as My History Lab lets you. I think it lets you take each chapter up to twice, maybe 3 times. Okay, and then you can do all the chapters if you want until you're done, and you will have the highest grade I'll give you. So if you take the first exam and you get 20 points right out of 25, you want to go for it again, and you get 25 out of 25, cool. Many of you are sending me that you're content with 15, 18 points, and you're done, and you realize that you can afford that and the points. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, now here's what I want you to do. So let's say you do a chapter test. So you do chapter 3, and that's the one with the highest score that you want me to grade. So you go to the exam link, and you're going to tell me, hey, Mr. Pollock, I took chapter 3, and this is how many points I got. I'd like you to just tell me the points and the percentage. But it's acceptable if you give me a percentage or the points. I'm then going to go into My History Lab, and I'm going to make sure that that's really the points that you got from that chapter. And then I will mark the points into that, and it'll go right into your Blackboard. Boom. Okay. And so that's how we do that. I feel like there was one other thing that I wanted to mention about this. Oh my gosh, why does my brain keep blocking out? Oh, and here's the other thing. If you don't have it exactly in by midnight tomorrow, don't stress about it. Don't text me at midnight, okay? Just when I'm gonna start grading on Friday in the afternoon or like late morning. Just be done by then, unless you've talked to me and we made a special arrangement, okay? And remember, you have the option, I think that's what I wanted to say, of writing the essay instead. And so the same time frame is there. It's supposed to be by midnight. If you're a little bit behind, just make sure it's there for me to grade late morning Friday. Okay, that's it. And I think that's relatively it. Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, yeah, because tomorrow I work so late. So I will try to text back to you, but it's going to be a brutal day. And we had like some sort of emergency. I mean, emergency is a big word, but there's some business drama that has like, for my other job, this created this very long extended day that we're like getting extra paid extra for to help try to fix some things. And so it just means that I'm not going to be able to to get to you as easily, and I'm going to probably go to sleep around 9 or 10 tomorrow. So definitely still text me, but I'm just letting you know. And I'll be up for about another hour. So it's 8:18, probably about 9:18 is the latest I'll be up tonight if you need to call me or text me about anything. Okay? That's it. Keep positive. Be strong. We got this, Keep it going. Right? Feel good? Okay? And we'll be in touch. Good luck on your exams or your papers, whatever you're doing.